Sephiroth.
If the Maker reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too.
Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state.
Yes, almost all materia is man-made. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic?
You weren't soldier and didn't even know that? Were you sleeping? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or, so they say. I might just be talking out of my asshole right now. No idea if what I said is even remotely true.
Magic. A mysterious power.
That is such a weird conversation to be having right there, and Honkers appears to agree with me from her body language.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like,
around.
we're on a really important mission, and you're just having this conversation with the weird ha ha ha.
Yeah,
ha.
but we don't have time to look for the.
Yeah, that's what the point I was trying to get to.
A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was.
Well, who?
Hojo of Shinra Incorporated, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes.
Still is.
Still is. Still a fucking weirdo. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is.
All of this is just kind of like... What?
Well, it's... Just remember that, like, there is such a thing as the unreliable narrator as a trope. Like, just... They might not have correct information. They might not actually be telling the truth, or, like, even... They're not lying, but maybe they don't know what the truth actually is.
Yeah, I'm not...
Sepiroth's just saying what he's been told.
No, I know that, and I know that it's just the way they're talking and the way this conversation is flowing or not.
Yeah, but we said that before, that it's like, it's a result of the 1997 translation, and this game is known for having a pretty shitty translation.
Yeah, it's just I was having a hard time following it because it just kept taking weird turns. Okay,
Yeah.
but you're at the Mako reactor now.
Yeah, honkers, you wait here.
Oh, I'm going inside too. I want to see.
Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. Yes,
Because
that's it. Industrial secrets.
The little girl with the Indiana Jones hat is gonna perform some industrial espionage, yes.
Take care of the lady.
No.
No women, this is a boys club.
Oh, man. You didn't say the magic word.
Better take real good care of me then. That sounds mildly sexual.
Sure. We've seen this place before in various flashbacks. Ominous looking place. Hey Sepiroth, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Oh yeah, we have
Well.
seen that.
Yeah, look at this.
Genova,
and weird pods and
this,
stuff.
This looks more like veins than is this really a Mako reactor?
This is Genova, right? It won't open.
That was actually a fart guess, I think. Like, this is your mom? And the door won't, like, it says her vagina.
This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Fortgas closed the valve.
Okay.
Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed?
Materia?
Oh yeah, I paid attention to what you said before. It becomes materia.
Right, normally. But Hojo puts something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window.
Well. Blah! The fuck
Hojo
is it?
put people in there and pumped it full of Mako energy.
What is it?
Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you.
Are these the monsters we've been fighting?
Is this some kind of monster? Is Hojo making monsters?
Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are.
Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different?
Is he doing the ha 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 ha?
No.
Or is he doing the
He's doing the anguish.
Okay.
Hey, Sephiroth, guy,
No.
friend, chill. I didn't think of something else.
No.
Was I?
What? What are you doing?
Was I created this way too? Remember that weird thing I said about not having a hometown?
Oh.
Am I the same as all of these monsters? Is that why my mother's name is Genova?
Oh, so you didn't know what Genova was.
You saw it! All of them were humans.
Human? No, that wasn't. He had like spikes and stuff out of his head. That's not what humans look like. You
Oh, I
can't
thought
fool
it
me,
was like
Sephiroth.
weird hair or something.
Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way.
Yeah, that's just a feeling
But-
that some people get, but it's actually not true.
But not like this.
And it's a bit weird because, like, wasn't it Hojo that said that, no, it was President Shinra that said that Sephiroth was an ancient. We'll get that explained. What's cool is this is actually an enemy type that you can encounter, like, in the area around Nibelheim.
Okay.
Am I human?
Or are
I didn't really
gangster?
understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters.
Just-
Damn!
Shinra!
The more I hear, the more I want to kill them. Daughter? I don't have a daughter. Blood! I need blood.
Who would have ever thought the mech reactor held such a secret?
That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to fart gas. Don't you think so, Denzel? Why are you talking to me? Just shut up, shut up. Yeah, so this is just a chance to save the game. Okay. We'll plonk down a save game.
Okay.
We are not done with the story.
Hackers, were you waiting outside then? Yes.
We return to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me.
Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right?
We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim.
That's not really what disappearing means. The villagers used to call the Shinra mansion.
Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. And since then, it's been deserted. Sure. There it is, the Shinra mansion. So you didn't go far.
Yeah. Or long. So he didn't really disappear.
He just went like 100 meters away.
That's some helicopter parenting shit going on right there. Sounds like he's trashing the place, which already looks pretty disgusting on its own.
There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him going to this room.
Can he become invisible now?
Oh, look at that, the most obvious secret door ever.
Okay.
Down and down and down we go into the basement of the Shinra mansion, where there's like bones and shit.
Of course.
Yeah, what's this? Nothing right now.
Okay.
But let's remember that.
A secret alchemical laboratory.
An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient.
Ooh.
Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use.
The Genova project.
Good thing you're reading to yourself so we can listen.
My mother's name is Genova. Genova project. Is this just a coincidence?
I don't know how common the name Genova is in this weird world where everyone has
Probably
weird
not
names.
very.
Like, cause like, what if it's like the equivalent of Mary?
Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die?
Old age?
No.
No?
Maybe an ambitious apprentice.
Oh, Hojo killed Professor Gas.
I actually don't remember, so I guess we'll find that out.
Let me be alone. I'm Batman.
Yeah. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. This is basically you. Holed up in the mansion, reading young adult romance novels. He continued to read as if he was possessed by something. Oh, blah blah blah, I missed that.
Oh no. Well, it's just when you start a book, you can't just put it away. And then when you're done and you still have some time, you could start the next one, right? But then you've started it, so you can't put it away. It's
Listen.
like... Yeah, I know, there's
bells.
dramatic music. Ding.
A safe. Good to remember for some other time. Sephiroth seems different.
Okay.
Quick, we must find out what the source is of this ominous music.
He's just sitting down there with like a keyboard and making
Pretty
like
much.
emo sounds.
Pretty much. He's laughing to himself, that's never a good sign.
Who is it? Traitor.
What?
You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors.
Kinda sounding like a crazy person right now, Sepiroth.
Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports.
What does that have to do with you and still kinda sounding like a crazy person?
Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the power of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced.
And therefore I have taken it upon myself to claim the legacy of this people and call everyone else that's alive today that wasn't there back then and had absolutely no fault or possibility to do anything about it. A traitor! Because that's logical.
You're not wrong.
Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me.
Oh, so Professor Gas jacked off into like a vial and
just
did some ding ding ding.
Yeah,
okay.
and just stuffed it into Genova. Sepiroth?
Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother.
That's weird. Also, like, every single maternal relationship in this game so far is kind of weird.
Yeah, but they're on the same level, right? Cloud has a mom who, like, just asks too many things about, like, how his day has been.
And tells him to get, like, an older woman and whatnot. Yeah. And
obviously, that's insufferable.
Then the lady, what's her name, taking care of Mary Sue?
Elmira.
And Elmira, she has like a weird thing where she just picks up random kids and takes care of them.
I mean, she's fine, all things considered. Holy shit!
What the fuck? You can't like. Other people, when they go visit their mom, they bring some flowers or some chocolate. You have to set the world on fire?
It's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I mean, kind of uncalled for, Sephiroth. Kind of a dick move.
Yeah, it's just...
I'll check this house. You check that one over there. You know, your house.
Like a little kitty tantrum.
Yeah, checked it. Nope. Mommy is burned to a crisp.
Okay, where's Honkers?
Terrible. This is too terrible. There he is, just slicing up the populace. Ah, and the iconic scene.
Is he just... Is he like fire resistant?
Well, I mean, he's practically mortal, but yeah, he's just fucking lost it. He has completely lost it. And this is where it was going.
Okay. So I assume Honkers is here for some reason.
We saw this in one of Fartgast's hallucinations.
I guess that's why I'm assuming this. Papa! Oh no. Sepiroth? Did Sepiroth do this to you? Sepiroth, soldier, Mako reactors, Shinra.
See, the first time you saw
Mako.
this, you had no idea what she was talking about. You commented on that.
Pencil, words. I don't know, she's just blurting out things. I hate them all.
Macaroni.
Yeah.
Libraries. No, I like those. That's her dad.
He did.
He did.
Every time, I don't know why, tell me why, but every time I see the word Genova in my head, I have a thing that's going and like that's making me say like Genova, 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 like a kid. I don't know why. Is it something?
Has there been a thing with Jehovah?
Oh, it's it's the Life of Brian. It's
Right.
like whoever says and then there's this guy going like, "Oh, thank you." Oh my god, it was driving me crazy because I'm like, why do I keep hearing this? But yes, you're right. It's Joe. It's the Life of Brian. It's Monty
Gotcha.
Python. Okay. Oh god, I feel so much better now. It was driving me crazy. Alright. Go on.
Okay.
Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door.
How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? She walks really
yeah.
weird. Ah! Like, how have you not killed her?
Boom.
Oh, you have. Okay. So Honkers is actually dead, and wow.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that looks like it hurt.
So Honkers is dead, and whoever we're talking to is not the real Honkers.
Yeah, you just cut her in half, basically.
Hello? You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble.
Yeah, kind of fucked that up. I'm just gonna put you out of
over
the way.
here.
Yeah,
With
you're
all
kind
the other dead people.
You're kind of in the way. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now for this. Yeah.
Also, she had a sword then, but doesn't now. What the fuck?
No, Sephiroth took it. That was his sword. Just grabbed it out of her hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a
That
cool
looks
scene.
really weird.
Nah, this is a cool scene.
Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land.
Mm-hmm.
Yo! It's me, bro. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them?
I mean, I kind of explained to you exactly why I did it.
My ancestors all died. I mean, you guys didn't actually kill them, but I still feel like you're responsible.
They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother.
Uh-huh.
But now I'm here with you, so don't worry.
What? But that's not even a life, that's just a robot, right?
Yeah, it's just a statue.
Oh, and that's the actual mother?
Yeah.
I bet it looks scary.
You know what it looks like. It's just
Well, I've never seen it with a head.
it's just a female head.
But the rest of it looks scary. What the fuck?
What about my sadness? This is about me.
Yeah.
It's the same as your sadness.
Actually, it's worse.
It's worse.
Because you've actually lost people. And, like, he hasn't.
Like yesterday, you didn't even know you had these things.
My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet.
Yeah, no.
I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about?
Who has ordered this?
Genova, according to it.
When?
Man, I thought we were bros. I even asked you how you were feeling in the bus. Remember that? I was like, how do you feel? And you were like, I'm good. And now this? No, you're not the Sepiroth I used to know. You're not the guy who said, I'm good in the bus. Well? Well? Well?
Well?
Well?
What? What happens?
And then... And that's the end of my story.
What?
Hold up.
I don't understand.
I don't remember.
What happened to Sepiroth?
In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. No, we saw those battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Official records state that Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Incorporated owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that.
I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me?
I'm alive.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right?
Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgard.
Did somebody carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sepiroth?
Damn! Damn! None of this makes sense.
No, I agree.
I'm going, gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yo, fart gas. Let's get a move on. Sure.
Okay.
Right. Come on, let's go!
Okay.
Okay.
So that was the trip down memory lane.
Mm-hmm.
The somewhat weird... How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me?
I thought you were a goner. You were basically cut in half. I was so sad.
The ancients, etc., Genova, Sephiroth and myself. He's your brother!
What a fascinating story.
Oh, fart gas. Let me give you this.
The PHS.
The pfs.
The PFS.
The fuss.
The personal...
Hygiene set. Personal home cooking spoon.
Well, it's
Personal
it's a cell phone. That's what it is. So I'm trying to think of what it would be.
handheld speaking device. Personal.
So what it does, it's basically it lets you change party members in the world map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see you anytime.
I'm going on ahead.
Yeah, because you're not part of my current party. So it just means you can swap party members at will. Okay, I don't want. No. Have a nice trip. And there's really not a whole lot else we're supposed to do in calm. Let's see. We can go on a little bit further. Let's see. So this can just remove poison, and then it can just remove all status ailments, and then it can give resistances. It's not super important, but it's decently good. So let's give a steel to fart gas as well. Poison, ice, fire. Someone needs to use the earth magic. We have double sense, we don't need that. Here, you can have like earth instead. Yeah. You can arrange some items as well. Good. Okay. So now we actually know kinda what the deal is. We have to stop Sepiroth. And I was gonna like, am I gonna go back and get that enemy skill? Otherwise I won't be able to get it for a very long time.
What enemy skill? I'm confused.
Let's see. Reduces an opponent's MP. That's garbage. The enemy skill materia.
I thought you have it.
I have the materia, but I don't have any enemy skills yet.
Oh, so
to get an enemy skill, you have to
but what enemy skill do you want to get?
Matra Magic, the rocked attack that hits everyone. You can
that one, I remember. Yeah.
And you can only fight those rocky areas. I mean, those enemies right here in the rocky area. It's the same guys that we stole the weapon for.
Yeah, I remember.
I can do a little run around here, see if I can encounter them quickly. Perfect, there they are. Ah, that annoys me that they're standing in different spots like this. What this means is they have to do it on the guy who has the enemy skill materia. And I think it's actually Denzel. Yeah, so I didn't learn. They actually have to do it on Denzel.
It can't possibly take longer than farming for that weapon.
Well, no. Come on, just use the thing. The problem is that, like, there we go. Learned enemy skill, Matra Magic. There, now we can kill them. So if you're sneaky here, you can like attack people in the back to do double damage. And they turn around after they get attacked. See? So if you time it right, you can be sure that like every attack is in their butthole. There. Cool. Got the enemy skill. That didn't take too long. I'm very happy about that. Now we're gonna go to a place that I think you're gonna like.